unfortunately, the situation in Gaza, it's a worldwide crisis that we never had it. I cannot really spell a single, because everything has been destroyed, has been destructed totally in Gaza. When we are talking, for example, about families that been displaced, we are talking about 350,000 families that been displaced from their homes, and their homes destroyed totally. And this is not something that happened for a month or 2 months. It's now been almost 3 years in this situation. So the people who lost their homes, for example, in December 2023, until now they are living in a tent for now almost 3 years, and this tent cannot afford 2 winters and now 3 summers. It is becoming very hard. You can live in a tent for a month, for 2 months, but not for 3 years. So the situation become day after day very hard, very complicated. We are traditional families, and we have our culture and traditions, and usually family gather at the food table and they eat together, and we have this wonderful culture, and this is what used to be in Gaza. But suddenly everything destroyed. There is no food, there is no table, there is no mother that cook for their children. Everybody died. We lost around 73,000 people just in 2 years. Women, most of them are women and children. And when you ask me now about their daily life, what happens, the family now live in a tent. This tent do not protect them from cold or from hot weather. So many kids died because of cold. Last year we lost hundreds of little children died because of cold. The same, they are dying from hot weather now. And this tent doesn't prevent any wastewater to enter into the tent. They cannot keep their food because the rodents will come and eat it. So on a daily basis, they have first to start their day, every member of who remained in this family, to look first for fresh water. There's no water to drink. Each person in Gaza can get 2 liters per day. Usually the human beings need 10 liters, so they only use 2 liters. Those who have kidney problems, they don't find fresh water. And then they start to queue on queues to get their meal, the hot meal. If they get it, sometimes they will sit in the queue for the whole day, little girls and little boys, and then the day ends and they will get nothing. Of the disease usually accompany those cases, which is at night, some of what they're faced regarding not continuous sleeping. We face some skin disease and hair loss because of those psychological problems. Some kids do not speak at all. They stop speaking. So we are noticing many psychological problems, and we have the UNICEF that work with us on this issue, and the civil society in Gaza in full coordination with the UNICEF. I can, like, as I told you before, there's 1 million children in Gaza that need psychological support. And like it says here that there 32% they have bedwetting, 19% aggression, 15% withdrawal, and 92% beginning. This is all, of course, started in 2023. So this is the kind of problems we are facing with the children. So there is a huge efforts needed, because you're talking about 1 million children. It's not just a few thousands, it's 1 million children that need this support. Now we are organizing this through the NGOs and the civil society, supported by many countries through the UNICEF. But hopefully when things become more allowed and the borders are open, of course we will recover centers, psychological centers. When we recover the schools, there will be programs not only psychological, also nutrition. Because when we are, if you allow me to talk about nutrition, we will face a huge problem with nutrition within children. The child who was born in 2023, we are now in 2026, and this child have not been given banana or eggs or milk, or so imagine 3 years of their life with no proper food. So the disease that we will face in our generation is huge. So we need to overcome this through supplements, through nutrition programs. So now we developed with the UNICEF a full program, but this program needs the political support, needs the borders to open to allow those items to enter into Gaza.